Oh, I have to figure out how to get to the thingies real quick. Yeah.
Kaksuja. Kaksuja.
Yes.
Kaksuja.
Wrong language, but close enough.
What up, dog?
Hey, give me 10 seconds. I'm pulling up my stuff.
Yeah, we were just talking shit about you. No,
That's alright. That's why I was sneezing so bad. Okay, that makes more sense now. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Gotta clear out
Is
them
it-
sinuses.
Last Adventures or Deception?
Yeah. Last Adventures. No, Cat, you cannot come up right now.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
cat,
can.
stay down.
I'm sorry. This cat, she always wants to hop up on my lap, and she like rests herself literally on my lap and over. Yes, break my VR set. That's good.
Stop
I know.
defaming her. She's never doing anything wrong. She's
Yeah,
perfect.
she is perfect. She's a sweetheart. I love her so much.
I agree.
You should sell her on eBay.
Hey,
Oh, she's my pixie.
question: Does a drowse resistance to magical sleep, does that include potions?
Depends on the potion actually. If I give you like 800 milligrams of melatonin, you're taking a fucking nap. But if it's a magical sleep potion, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it depends.
So like a herbal potion would put me to sleep, but a like magic additive potion wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know how like if you drink a healing potion, your wounds kind of close magically, but if you drink like a medicine, you're just, I guess, not getting sick. Like that
Also-
shit.
Also, anything made by Monsanto. Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Non-GMO potions all the way.
Not GMO. All right, what we got? We got a room.
Do we have everybody? We have
Almost.
everybody. This is fucking. Oh yeah, Leviathan's gonna be late, but again, he
I've been
forgets
playing
nothing.
so much Baldur's Gate. I finally beat the brain.
Did you?
Yeah,
Playing
Nice.
Baldur's Gate earlier.
me and the Orphan.
I have not gotten far though. I'm waiting on someone. Cough, cough, cast.
And now I'm doing a playthrough with Leviathan.
You
And
doing the evil route?
well, I'm doing that by myself.
Oh, nice.
On my solo route, I'm doing a playthrough where I follow Lizelle. I literally went get Yankee.
She's so fucking awesome. I love her, man.
Too bad there'll never be another one.
Well, I mean, yeah.
At least from this company.
So now that we have everybody here except for Leviathan, does everybody remember where we left off?
No.
No.
No?
Yes,
Everyone needs.
I know we jumped in a portal.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So-
why is there a portal here?
The game started with everybody meeting up in the Elf Song Tavern. They were gathered by several adventurers. I use the term gathered loosely, as some of you were dragged against your will. The tavern was attacked by the Israeli SF, and you were all dragged off in the night.
Wouldn't that be
After-
the ISS?
After being dragged off, you all were imprisoned, and some of you had some horrifically cruel things done to you. You managed to escape the prison with the help of, you actually never found out, and wound up walking through a magical portal, which brought you to this location.
Oh, I remember. It's the Rock.
The plot points that are very important to remember are there was a huge magical surge whilst you were underground, and you don't know what it was, but it was terrifying. The adventurers have been abducted and disappearing all across Faerun, and you were a part of that. You watched several high-level adventurers get the shit kicked out of them, and that was about it.
And we met
Any
this rock
questions?
guy.
Well, he's not rock. I thought he was.
I perceived him as a rock.
I thought he said he was like stone or something.
I
No,
can't remember.
I perceived him as stone.
All right, I just gotta adjust my my stuff here. Move the
He's a
campaign over
golem,
there.
not a rock golem.
You just see a rock there. What's up, Boulder?
Like, is he a rock golem because he's into rock, or is he a rock golem because he's like made of stone?
I
It's
think
'cause
it's
he's
because he's a heavy metal fan.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, all right. I have my shit split up here. All right. Any questions about anything that's happened up to this point?
21.
Oh my god.
Did you add your items there, Quags?
My greatsword, yeah.
Did you add your other item that you received last game?
I received another item.
You opened a chest.
What did I get?
A
I
ring
didn't.
of warmth.
I think I did actually.
Okay, good. Perfect.
Now that you mention it.
All right. Let me just see.
Yeah.
So this is the start of chapter 1. Everything up to this was just mostly a tutorial. This is when the game kind of gets real. I'm going to start giving you actual challenges. You're going to be receiving less hints. And I'm not going to just let everyone throw dice randomly from now on. So, like, I'm still probably going to let everyone throw dice randomly from now on. If there's any game mechanics that are unclear, or anyone needs to brush up on anything right now, let me know. Otherwise, you can just stop me midway. I don't mind.
I just need to grab some cranberry juice. You can continue though. Just don't.
That's all.
IRL?
No, in
In
game.
game.
He's got a feat that lets him brew cranberry juice every day, once a day.
Cranberry juice.
Can I add some
Yeah.
to my inventory?
Can I have?
No.
Oh,
It allows them to pass a bowel movement extra fast.
Exactly. Helps with UTIs and shit.
Oh,
Oh no, wait,
God.
I'm thinking of is that cranberry?
You're thinking of
Cranberry,
prune
yes.
juice.
Prune. No, yeah, prune juice.
I had a buddy who was trying to quit drinking pop, so he bought like fucking no-name cranberry juice or prune juice from work. He was like teens, so he worked at fucking Loblaws, a grocery store there. And he came home with it. He must have drank like fucking 4 liters of it. Jesus Christ, this guy was fucked the next day. I've never seen anyone more fucked. We had to give him some like Pedialyte and shit because he was dehydrated.
He was that bad?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck, was it ever?
All you need is 1 cup, and you're about to.
you have died of dysentery.
Yeah,
Oh.
basically. I'll wait till Quags gets back for the little explanation. I put so much fucking effort into this one. So good. Everything in this is custom. If you look at the table that's in front of you, you guys can see your characters and shit, right? Everyone can see, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hand put every fucking thing in this room.
I'd like to grab a sausage.
That is that is literally an option, but you know, count the mugs that are there. By the way, count the fucking mugs. The barrel came with 1, but there are 8 mugs. I put all those 7 little mugs. So fucking funny. It's just in case someone breaks one of them.
I'd like to pick 6 of them up and yeet.
Jeez. Okay. Can everyone make a Constitution check? Actually,
Constitution saving or just
Dear God.
saving throw. Sorry, my bad. Saving throw. I realize that's a thing. Can I see everybody's rolls perfectly? All right, Nem, you vomit.
Yep, that sounds about right.
You're otherwise fine. You're a little nauseous. You don't feel great.
Eat.
Chanterelle, you actually vomit onto Nem.
Ah!
Make another Constitution check, Nem.
Not acrobatic?
Yeah, fuck it. Give it a dex save.
Or wrong thing. Hold on, with Dex.
You know.
Are you shitting me?
Hey, question.
Wow. You get covered in vomit. Make another Constitution check.
It landed on the 19 and then like went over at the last second to the 1. I was so excited for a second.
You can feel the vomit and small chunks of whatever the fuck she was eating trickle down your shirt.
I should have just.
So sorry.
I'm eating dinner right now too, so that is not appetizing to hear.
Okay, roll a Constitution check in real life.
Yeah.
You managed to shrug off without doing it again. Oh, that is disgusting. It was. I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna spare you the details this time. Just assume it was really fucking bad.
Yeah, no, my stomach over here got it. Yep, we're good.
Like
I
this
have
chick.
felt
This chick
better.
eats. This chick eats bugs and like mushrooms and shit.
Ah, okay. How come I'm not throwing up?
Because you got a 19. It was very low DC.
Okay.
In an
Never
anime,
seen-
that would have been censored.
Yeah.
Rainbows
Oh,
came out. Like,
Oh,
you guys
that's
ever seen
vile.
the movie Stand By Me?
Of course.
Sephiroth, how do you roll for? Because I have Thief's Tool or Lockpick Mastery. How do I roll for specifically lockpicking?
Yeah,
Because I saw you.
rules.
Yeah.
What
Thief's
is
Tool,
lockpicking?
Sorry.
You
Or
should
what
have-
is?
You should click on it at the bottom. Just
Am I blind?
It's a.
Sorry.
How the fuck did you actually do that?
I clicked the button next to Thieves Tool.
I didn't even know it's a thing. It's just a dex check, anyways. But like, that's cool.
I mean, not if he has proficiency, because he gets the proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Roll
I
it
don't-
if you.
I don't see how to roll it. There's no button for me in my
Let me see.
inventory, or is it an action?
Oh,
It should be from your inventory. I'm actually just gonna go to your sheet and do it. View campaign. Oh my god. I wish there was a way I could just have all the character sheets up without having to open 50 fucking tabs.
You're such a funny little guy, Polar.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Aw, no biting.
Sorry. My
It's
bad.
okay.
hey, Patches, can you pull up my
You
screen?
didn't bite very hard.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
just
looking.
playing.
This is a nibble, dude. No homo. No diddy.
Oh, you do it from the inventory. Not from the side on the left there.
Look, you see there?
Oh, did you add it or?
You can't add skills.
Okay, yeah, it's not on mine. I gotta add it. So add.
Did you get? You should.
Ow! Help me wash. Ow!
Actually checking this. Oh,
Get 'em.
Clyde's is back. Sorry, I'm actually watching this too because I've never seen this done. I didn't know you could just. Oh, you added a skill. That's why. Smart.
Yeah.
Polar.
That's like actually really fucking smart.
Here, I'll just do it. I didn't know he added one. I was like, what the heck is that? I don't
Alright.
see it.
So, if everybody's
Oh,
if
are we
everybody's
rested?
no,
Okay.
nah, not yet, but I'm also not going to be a dink about it. So now that everybody's ready, you all find yourself after you jump through the portal closes behind you, and you're greeted by the smell of beer. Not mead, not grog, but literal beer and cured meats. When your vision clears from the teleportation, you find yourselves in a small room that's been clearly meant to receive you. Some of you became nauseous from the teleportation, but otherwise you all seem okay. There's a stain of puke on the ground in the middle of the room that looks vile and disgusting. Some of it's moving a little bit, which is really repulsive. But other than that, the smell is covered up by everything else in the room. There's a table set up with what appears to be venison and pork sausage that looks like it was made by a professional butcher / delicatessen. The second table is adorned by a keg with 8 clean, empty flagons. The keg has the word Diogenes Draft on it, branded on the side. The brand still looks new. You can smell the smoke from it. There's a third table set up with several scrolls. And this, there's a third table set up with several scrolls. What does everybody do?
I'd like to see if there's any interesting scrolls.
Okay. You notice that several scrolls have been set up on the table in front of you, and there's a letter that's addressed to all.
I pick up the letter and I'd like to read it
I'm going to send it. I'm going to send.
aloud.
I sleight of hand it.
Can I do an insight on them?
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. One at a time. Buddy wants to grab the letter. We'll let you grab the letter. Is Worm going to get the letter?
Is there only one letter?
There's
Yeah.
only one letter.
Oh,
Do
okay.
I notice and take the letter?
So, yeah, 28.
I mean, I did roll a 28 on the sleight of hand.
Yeah, you're not stopping that.
I'd like to sleight of hand his sleight of hand.
There, I sent you what the letter says. I'm gonna try to get you guys the role play
down for
aspect has got to be developed there a little bit. So you guys are gonna have to share the contents of this letter. One of you will have to read it out, maybe.
Hmm.
I gently nudge him and ask, what does it say?
A lot.
Okay. I say, if you're not gonna read it out loud, can one of us please read it out loud?
Yeah, sure. If you're gonna read it out loud, I'll give it to you.
All right, I take it and I give it to Patches.
Everybody roll insight.
I drink. Can I drink some beer?
Yeah, you can pour a glass.
Can
I'd like some beer too.
Yar.
do I pick up anything if I have it in my hand and I smell it? Can I scent anything off of it?
You can tell two things. One, it was done by an ink that's very unfamiliar to you.
Okay.
And two, the wax seal is relatively fresh. Other than that, there's nothing special about it.
Like it doesn't get off a scent from a person or an entity?
No, in fact, the funny part about it is you'll notice. Actually,
Why are you
roll insight.
taking it?
You never know.
Oh,
Because maybe you'll smell like a perfume or something that you've recognized before.
three of you notice that is the most words that Worm has ever said. Oh, I'm gonna send you the contents of the note. Sorry.
I got it. I got it.
Oh.
But the letter be addressed to all. He says, "I trust you forgive the harsh accommodations, and accept this token of me goodwill. By now, ye should have been safely released by the hobgoblins, as my plans are already complete. I go by." This entry is scratched out several times. "The philosopher, and I have successfully wished away the biggest plague on these lands, adventurers. They bring nothing but chaos and oppression. They take the lesser races and use them as a stepping stone to advance themselves. They steal, murder, and with all grim smiles as they count their ill-gotten coin at each tavern across Faerun. I have spared each of you this fate for a simple reason. You are all nascent and may choose to abandon your wanderlust and work towards the greater good. Consider giving up, and ye may leave this compound. There is a barrier surrounding it that will allow you passage when your hearts and minds are free of the toxic drive that infected the others at the Elf Song Tavern. Ye do not decide as a group either."
You need not decide as a group either. Okay, I gently get Worm's attention and say, what was that word? Hold on. There was a word I didn't know in here, and I was gonna ask what the definition of it was.
So good. Ask Worm.
Nascent, Nascent. What does that mean?
Like young or budding.
Cool.
But I should have let Worm answer.
Thank
this.
you, Worm. Yeah.
Damn, Worm.
Did it really?
I mean,
say
I would
stealth?
have rolled an insight and seen if I would have known or not.
Oh, you would have. You're smart enough.
I was about to say, I feel like that's a well-known word. I just didn't know it.
Did it really say stealth?
Did it what?
Did it really say stealth? Did he say stealth in his letter?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no, there's no
Are you
stealth
gonna-
in the word in the letter.
Are you guys gonna let him finish?
I thought that was
Who's
finished.
that?
That's all I had in it.
Oh, there should be more.
Oh,
There should be quite a bit more actually. Did it not? Oh, it's because of Discord. Sorry.
All
I'll send you the
because
rest.
you also sent it to me because I had looked at it. Yeah, it just ends that you need not decide as a group either.
you made it as a group either. With the adventurers gone, I will be working towards taking over Baldur's Gate first, and the rest of the world after that. I will guide society and unite the races of man, beast, fey, and fiend under my banner. For I am philosopher, and my doctrine is absolute. P.S. My favorite little bookworm. Feel free to take the scrolls left adjacent to this note. The spread of food is for ye all, as well as a beer I brewed myself. Should ye lack trust, simply use the scroll of detect poison and disease. PPS. I have limited my furniture, but feel free to use everything inside this barrel as ye see fit. PPPPS. I forget to mention above, in my lab, there is a book I left aside for you, ye worm. It is called 1982 by a man named George Orwell.
George
You should enjoy
Orwell.
it. It makes you
1984. That's a
strange-
typo.
I was about to say, I don't know in 1982.
It
I like
makes
that
you
better. It's
strange,
like not
1982.
copyright.
Big, yeah, yeah, that's
but
true.
it is out of this world.
The Orwell of
There you
George.
go. So what do you guys do? The scrolls that are left upon the table are. I wrote this down somewhere. There's a first scroll which is detect poison. Another scroll which is alarm, and the last scroll is augury. Beside these scrolls is a small deck of tarot cards adorned with images of Saloon and Mistra.
Nice.
What is augury?
I'd like
It's
to
a
take the
spell.
deck of cards and I place it in my bag.
I roll you for it. it said it was for me. I'm grabbing shit. I'll roll for it.
What we rolling? D20?
I would definitely roll Arcana
Arcana?
on Worm if you will.
So the scrolls, you can read what they do, right?
No. But Worm realizes that those playing cards are clearly meant for the last spell, the last scroll, augury. They're the what's it called? The component required to cast that spell.
Ah.
Can I
And
have the
you
spell
both
of
figured that
alarm?
out,
Can I
actually.
reach forward and grab the spell of alarm?
If you Worm allows you to.
Worm, can I please have
They-
that spell?
No.
Can we give her flashbacks of what he did to the hobgoblin?
Can I check this shelf for anything?
Yeah, you can take a look.
I don't have that spell, and I can add it to my spell.
What do I need to roll?
Nothing. The shelf has several plates on it that are clearly meant for use with the assortment of random meats that are set up.
Okay, what
Alright.
about this one?
Same as well. That one has several bowls, though.
Okay, I come over here and grab the long sausage on the left and I eat it like a fucking popsicle.
Can I sleight of hand the
Figuring out.
spell of alarm?
You can try, but stealing from your comrades isn't usually advised.
No, but he's not sharing.
Well, it's a
Well,
scroll. So like, he's
it's-
probably gonna read it and then learn it and throw it in his spell book that he'll have it forever.
Is it not? Okay, I'm sorry. I should have asked this before I did. Are scrolls not something anyone can use? They just pick it up and read it?
So
Yeah,
you can use
It's a
the scroll,
one-time use for you,
but it's
Whoa.
a permanent use for him.
but it's a permanent use for a mage.
How so?
if
Sorry,
we
I
had
actually
to
don't
choose
understand. I should have asked that before I did anything.
It's Quags. I move a little slower. There's a little bit of exposition that comes up. So you actually eat the sausage. You find out that it's actually beef, or not beef. It's boar.
Oh, yeah.
It's really tasty. It's been seasoned and cured properly. Very good.
Are we all hungry?
Can I inspect
Probably.
this room?
Sure. I have stuff for that room.
Oh my god.
Bob fiddles with his loot a little bit.
The room has several drains on the floor. These drains appear to lead somewhere that you can't quite see. There's a ton of blood on the floor, but it's dried up. It looks as though a surgery was performed in there.
Wait. Like we can
Can I
go
s-
somewhere down the grates?
You can examine them.
I'd like to
I'd like to do
examine the
that.
grate and see
Yeah.
if I could see anything with my dark vision.
Roll perception.
Hey, who took my scroll?
I don't even think my perception was, or my side of it was strong enough to get the scroll. And then I just put it back. Mainly because I thought it was something everyone used. So I wouldn't have done that had I had known as a character. I would have tried to take it.
You recognize down there that that's probably where you came from.
Oh.
Okay.
You go
Does
ahead.
she have the scroll on her?
She gave it back.
Okay.
She put it on the table slowly.
Alright.
Can I get some of the food?
Yeah. Take as much food as you like.
And you said
Is
it's
this a
sausage on it?
chest?
Yeah, it's like cured meat. So like when you walk into the deli and there's like all those like dried like
Yeah.
like meats. It's all stuff like that, but it looks like it's made from local wildlife.
Does eating food, just normal food, assuming that's what this is just regular food, does that affect you in the game in any way?
Yeah, if you can starve to death.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna eat some of that till I'm full.
You have some rations. You probably have like 30 days worth of rations. But I mean, there's a scroll of detect poisons and shit. Like, buddy, it's pretty obvious that he doesn't care.
That who doesn't care?
The person who set all this up.
Oh, that they left it for us and they don't care if we eat it all or not.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
No one wanted any of the beer, which he's probably gonna be offended by.
Oh, I'm drinking
had
it.
some.
Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
What?
But he
is he
literally brewed that beer himself.
I'm stuck on the door.
Are you?
Oh
Here.
no. Oh no.
There you go. So yeah, the next room looks like you can all notice that it looks like a surgery was performed in it. There's several surgical tools laid out and blood all over the place. There's a small cage that looks like it was meant to house a person, but it also looks like it was collected dust, like no one ever used the cage. It's just there as an added precaution.
How many cups are left?
There's a cup for everybody.
I grab a cup and then I grab a sausage and I just drink a cup of beer and eat me a sausage.
Now would be a good time for you all to reflect on everything that's happened thus far.
The sausage hanging out of his mouth while he gently strums his lute.
What loot? Oh, you still have a loot. Never mind.
Yeah, he found his loot, right?
You found a loot.
Oh, that's right. So I'm still missing my item.
The next room, Nem, as soon as you step through that door, you have a flashback. You were on that table.
Okay, I stumble back in here kind of in shock. Kind of getting a little bit panicked.
And everybody saw you freak out a little bit there before you gain composure.
I'd like to make a what would that be? Insight? Because I know about her.
Yeah, you can roll insight, or you can ask her. Yeah, she looked like she panicked as soon as she entered the room.
Yeah, are you be okay, Nim?
I just kind of slowly shake my head yes. But you can tell I'm still really nervous. Can I do in, I guess, insight? Because I remember, I can remember bits and pieces, but my rolls suck last game, so I have basically no memory of anything specific.
Yeah, you can roll insight now that you're in the room with advantage.
Remind me how advantage works?
Just roll it twice and I take the higher roll.
Great.
Yeah, it's good. You feel a sharp pain in your eye. You realize that this is where the thing was installed on you.
Okay.
Something also worth note, you have no visible scars. You don't feel any actual pain, despite having a serious surgery having been performed upon you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is strange. This would be very, like, imagine in real life someone did what happened to you. That would take months, if not years, to recover from, right?
Right.
But you seem perfectly fine.
Is everyone still behind me? Except Patches?
Yeah.
Can I quickly raise up, because I remember the eye was covered so no one else sees it. Can I quickly look through it and see if I see anything through that eye?
Yeah, sure.
Did anything happen?
What are you trying to see? Are you using the thermal vision, the night vision?
Can I switch between all of them? Like look at through?
Yeah, you can cycle through.
Okay, so do I just do insight for all of them?
You don't see anything. There's nothing special.
Oh, nothing in the room with any of the different things?
Nope.
Okay. Are these handcuffs?
Those are handcuffs.
Are they open?
Is the building sealed, or is it us not being able to get off the island yet?
So where the grass ends is all you can touch.
Okay.
Yeah, like the whole thing is open to you, and it's open ended too, right? I'm gonna note this campaign I'm making 100% from scratch. and the actions that you guys take will dramatically change how things go.
Okay.
So don't hesitate to get a little weird with it. Like if you guys want to get fucking real strange and want to make a murder cult, it's up to you. But it all depends on your input, right? So everything's going to be a little different.
Is there any shackles here that are loose? Like I can just grab like a pair. They look like handcuffed. I can't really tell.
They're bolted to the ground, and you wouldn't see any particular use with them. They're not like they're more to prevent you from flailing around during a surgery as opposed to like restrain you for any long period of time.
Gotcha.
So I guess everyone's just still partying in the other room. Okay.
Yeah,
I'd like to look around for garbage.
There's none. The place is immaculately clean. Actually, you notice that there's not even specks of dust.
Can I,
She is very disappointed.
can I load up a cannonball and shoot it at the...
What would you use to shoot it? Oh, there's a cannon out there.
100%. You can certainly try.
I'm gonna load up a cannonball.
So
what is that?
The room you're in, you notice the smell is very alcoholic. There's a large cauldron in the middle of this room. It's filled up with a strange green liquid that seems very familiar to you. The floors are made of checkered marble.
I'd like to know what's in the thing.
Inside the cauldron of the strange green liquid, you see tons of those mechanical eyes that the hobgoblins had on them floating in there. Behind you appears to be a coffin that has lightning arcing toward it from some kind of device. And yes, you can load the cannon. Sorry about that.
What do I
you want to
roll for this?
You can roll whatever you like. As long as you can adapt, like if you can say what you want to happen and it makes sense, I'll let you roll anything you want for any check.
Oh, cool.
Really, for the most part. Like if you want to intimidate somebody, but you're a little goblin, roll Arcana. Use your magic to do it, right? You know.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Trick their mind into thinking you're something bigger.
Can I take one of these eyes?
Yeah, you can definitely do it.
Can I put it in my inventory?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let me know when you fire that cannon.
3, 2, 1, boom.
The whole compound rumbles as the cannonball flies straight through the target and into the barrier. The cannonball turns to dust and hits the ground. The windows all around the cannon break.
Oh.
I'm just gonna open them. Yeah, you broke all the windows.
So I do notice. I could see this far, but what is that? What kind of table is that?
What table?
Over here.
That's just I'll tell you if you get into the room.
But
you can see the top of it.
I can see the whole
It
thing.
looks to be some magical apparatus. Quags, you notice that when you float in this liquid, you have a flashback of when you were inside the tube. Your sword starts to glow slightly as you remember what happened to you. While you were floating in the tube of this liquid, Buddy was tuning the sword that you have now to you. He made several comments about something called a Jedi. You're unaware of what this is, but the sword hums gently.
And there's nothing in here?
Other than the mechanical eyes, you step on one and it breaks.
Grab one, man. They're free.
I don't want one.
Is there anything on this table that would be useful?
No. Nothing that you don't already have. It's just a bunch of generic surgical tools.
Okay.
Is there a way...
Did anyone see anything in the grates?
Open this coffin?
The grates lead to...
where we came from.
Grates lead... Yeah, where you came from. That coffin is just a mechanical coffin. It doesn't appear to have anything inside of it.
I'd like to make a...
Oh, you made a bunch of rolls. Sorry, Quags made a roll I didn't see. Perception. You notice in between these benches right here, behind the left leg, there is a small pouch that looks like it contains gold.
Which benches?
Right over here.
I don't see nothing.
Right here, or where my ping is.
Oh, okay. I pick up the pouch.
Not that ping. Someone else is pinging at the same time.
Oh.
This is my ping. Do you see it?
No.
I don't see your ping anywhere.
Ah! Do you see it now?
Yes.
Yeah. Blue ping.
I was in the wrong layer. Well, yeah. And you also happen to notice
What's in
a
the pouch,
book,
Brian?
10 gold.
Oh, nice.
And you notice a book that has that looks very important sitting upon this bench right here.
I'd also like to pick it up. And
All right,
open
I'll
it.
send you. Let's see. It has this information in it. It contains the specs of that eye. Whoops, I sent it to myself like an idiot. That's really weird.
Come on, tighten up.
The book is titled Mechanical Eye, or Puppet Eyes. It contains that information in it. Anyone else throwing rolls? You threw a roll outside. Where are you?
I'm inside.
Oh,
now.
in that
Wait.
room, you know. Go ahead. Quags?
What is wrong with your eye? What's her name?
Mine?
Nem.
What's wrong with your eye?
I just got injured by the hobgoblins.
You did show them the surgery.
I
Or
did?
the when you showed them what happened to your eye. Oh no,
No, I
just
didn't.
looked. Sorry,
They were
Like, you
behind
didn't
me.
Notice. You're right. I thought you were looking at them. My bad.
No. My back was to them, looking into the room to see if I could see anything, and then I
Okay.
covered it again, so they can see the cover, but they.
It's really easy for them to see the eye because it's kind of big, but like Quags never rolled for it. But you do know, Quags, that the mechanical eyes in this pool are the ones that book is referring to, as well as the ones that the hobgoblins had.
I walk over and ask
Okay.
if I can read the book or manual or whatever it is.
What's you gotta tell me about your eye first?
Roll perception, Quags. It's very low. Don't worry.
Well, question. I thought whatever Patches gave me completely covers it.
It's just a makeshift.
Not against a 20.
Yeah.
Quags, you notice that her eye patch is extended a little bit further than her nose. So think of these things. This
Does
eye
it
thing.
match the description in my book?
It matches what you crushed underneath your foot when you stepped into that cauldron.
Okay.
So Quags asks, "What's with your eye?"
I just shrug and kind of still hold out my hand, asking if I can still read the book.
You realize that this is an uncomfortable subject, but up to you, Quags.
I say no, but I'll tell you what I've learned. People with those eyes in the cauldron will be under the control of the philosopher.
All right, how about this? I ask, can I read it, and then I will hand it right back.
Is there a way I can tell everybody? I gotta read the whole thing.
Yeah, or you could just send it to everybody. But I would read it out loud for roleplay purposes.
Okay.
Or you can hand it to her and get her to read it to everybody.
Okay. Hello.
I am alive.
Welcome back. Quags was just about to read his book report.
Hell yeah.
So the books in the cauldron are pretty useful. They give you thermal vision. You can see heat signatures through the walls, zoom, see as far as binoculars, night vision, see at night for 80 feet, lock on, take a bonus action to gain +1 to range attacks for 1 turn, direct control. Control of a subject can be exerted up to an undetermined distance. Oh, so it comes with a catch. If the philosopher or a commander issues an order, the subject's body moves on their own to complete it, overriding the subject's nervous system. They may be able to speak and sense their own movements or how they will move, but they cannot resist. Remote viewing. A commander or the philosopher can view from the eyes of a subject at will up to an undetermined distance. But installing one of these is surprisingly easy with the equipment around. Once the subject has their eye removed, all they need to do is install it and push it into the socket. Mechanical tendrils latch onto the subject's brainstem and spine to complete the process independently. There is a process to remove the eye as well. The replacement process ends there.
Oh, you should have more. Sorry.
That's it. You don't get to know it. Pages were ripped out.
There's a limit. There's a max to it.
A max to what?
The replacement
amount of
process
text that you
involves
can put
using
in.
a key to unseal the eye magically, then unscrewing the front lens, inserting the biological eye and green liquid, then passing a small current through the device. This will cause the tendrils to unattach from the subject's spine and brainstem, and on their exit, they attach the inserted eye.
Can I lean over while he's speaking about the removal process only so I can read it for myself? Just because I want it written down for later. So if I wanted to go back and read it.
You
The
can
housing
roll perception.
breaks and can be pulled off. The removal process is very important as it was part of the deal stipulated with the hobgoblins. However, none of them have requested the process, as those released have taken full advantage of the eye. As for which eye is which, any eye will do for any species as long as they have the same visual acuity.
What do you all think of that?
What's visual acuity?
Well, we're leaving, like, accuracy.
Like you can, like they're similar. Like if you had an iguana's eye, it wouldn't work.
Okay.
So we're leaving them here.
I mean, unless we can find her eye.
She's a
All
spy.
right, do I hear any of this from this room actually?
Yeah, you actually hear some of it. And if Nem's gasping at
Wait, I'm gasping?
well, if you gasp when you hear some of this shit, because it is pretty shocking to hear something that can override your entire will.
Yes, but I'm kind of upset that he wouldn't let me even just read it, so I'm not saying anything. I'm completely stoic. I have no reaction whatsoever. Anger overrides shock.
Well done. Fair enough.
So yeah, so y'all don't hear any reactions from me. Or facial expressions.
You made the rogue pout. I also want to point out that rogue perception. As if no one wanted to investigate that fucking electrically powered coffin.
Oh, I was about to.
I did. That's what my investigation was for.
Oh, I thought the investigation was for the room in general. The electrically powered coffin, maybe, just maybe, it has something to do with the golem of similar size to the coffin that you had seen earlier.
The Rock Man.
Yes. Okay, so everybody who ran into the fourth room here, the room is filled with large tubes containing a half-elf woman who appears to have been stitched back up, an Eladrid man, and a Tabaxi woman. They don't appear to be alive. These tubes are filled with a strange green liquid from the previous room and have electricity coursing through them. A small console sits in front of each tube.
Are we in turn-based mode, or can I move freely?
Oh, you can move freely. You're good.
Okay, cool.
What is this thing?
Yeah, what is this?
That appears to be an alchemy table of some kind. It's used to do various alchemical tasks that involve metals.
I'd like to take a peek in this chest.
I'd like to do an Arcana check on it.
Worm, you notice that there are strange biological markings that you can't really tell anything about them. For your Arcana check, you realize that you don't really notice anything particularly magical yet. You guys are going too quick for me.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go in order. I might actually make it go turn mode. What's the book? What book? Oh, the book in front of you. Yeah, it has it has like biology information for each of the people that's in front of you, but not stuff that's like personal to them, but like more
Good boy.
closer to like what you'd find in an encyclopedia.
Yeah, no, cool. I'll keep that.
You're
such a little.
And then perception, you notice that there's a chest in the room directly to your left there. And you can try to open it if you like.
Is
That's
this
for you, Patches.
is this magic?
It doesn't appear to be magic.
Does it?
But it Go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're up. The chest, it's there, yeah.
Does it look booby trapped at all, or no?
No, it doesn't seem to be.
Here, you missed the book, L3,
sorry,
when
I'll
I
let
was
you
reading
finish
it,
with
so I'll
Cass,
give
I
you the
didn't mean to
book
interrupt.
to read for yourself about the eyes.
Sorry, what was that? Patches?
I said you can finish with Cass. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's all good. So it doesn't appear to be magic, although it doesn't. Sorry, it doesn't appear to be. Like it's not like a spell is maintaining that. It seems to be like, imagine Earth, but materials that are used are beyond Earth, right? Like there are magical rocks in there that cause the electricity, but it's built and designed in a way that is more a contraption than a piece of magic. But you'd have to do an Arcana check to find out more.
I'd like to open the chest.
It is locked.
All right, I will. Just get a bit of boop.
Is there some kind of check I do to know if, like with Nem's eye covered, can the philosopher still see through it?
No, you wouldn't be able to figure that out.
Oh, okay.
You fail to unlock the chest.
Alrighty.
All right. Sorry, my cat is being a dink.
Can I do an investigation on this thing to see if I can detect any kind of like life source and or turn it off?
You can do an investigation, yeah.
All right.
Oh, what's up, baby?
You notice that it's the exact same size as this person standing right over here, and it looks to be made of the same materials.
And it's turned on, right?
And it's currently turned on. You notice a latch on the side of it that you could flip and toggle. Worm, you recognize this as an alchemy table.
Any vials or anything on it?
Nothing particular. It's not chemical alchemy. It's magical. The kind of stuff that you would use to make magical items.
What's in front of Bob?
In front of Bob, right here?
No, this thing under by the wall. Is it just a light?
That actually is an embellic. It's an alchemy tool used for boiling out impurities in metals or in liquids. Your Arcana check, Worm. You notice that this table is actually immaculately maintained, and it has been used to create several magical items.
Am I smart enough to be able to figure out how to like the basics of how to start with using it?
You probably already know how to use it. You're just beyond your abilities.
Okay.
It's one of those things that like it's kind of like if you saw like a whole bunch of construction equipment IRL that you didn't know how to quite use, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you.
Bob, you notice that the room is filled with alchemical stuff, and in front of each of these tubes that contain human beings in them, you notice that one of them looks incredibly familiar. It's actually the half-elf bard from the tavern that you met. I'm going to pull up her name right here. Her name was Elena Elithor, and she tried to comfort you with regards to your wife.
And
She's
which tube is she in?
this one here at the far left.
Is there a way to here? Is there this thing I'm in front of? Does this have anything to do with the tubes?
No, it doesn't appear to.
Can I call out and say that I found a switch and see if anyone will
yell it out? Tell everyone.
Oh yeah. Hey, there's a switch over here. Does anyone know what it does? Or want to try?
Give her.
I'm sure I'm out of earshot.
I'm just here to check it out.
The woman floats in the tube. She's clearly not alive. You notice that though she's stitched together, the only thing holding her shoulder up in place is a wire stretching around her neck and a hook holding into her shoulder. She looks as though she's in a slightly better condition than she was last at the bar when the philosopher blew a hole through her fucking shoulder with his gun. In front of you is a console. The console reads, let me see. The console is set to repair, and it has the number 47 with the percent sign beside it. There are several what appear to be text boxes on the console. It doesn't appear to have any buttons, toggles, switches, or dials, but there are these highlighted words that say drain, resurrect, terminate, dispose, and repair.
Bob's going to go ahead and flip the repair.
A message appears on the little console. Repair is already selected, 47% complete. It switches to 48. You flip the switch, Nem?
Actually, I first go over here and say, hey, does this look familiar to you at all?
Jabot. Law.
I just kind of like, what?
Is
That I didn't
What's
understand.
this lava thing?
Huh?
That's a you recognize that as a smithy. It's for metal work.
I rolled an investigation.
It's incredibly well maintained. It's made of some of the finest materials you've actually ever seen as far as a smithy. Any blacksmith would be proud to have this in their shop.
It is not a familiar design.
question, is it daytime? What time of day is it?
It is daytime. Also, you do notice though, Jabot, that it's made from the exact same materials that you are. Investigation worm. You see a locked chest. You know it's locked because you watched Patches try to open it and fail.
Is this door locked?
No, it's open. You should be able to open it. I shouldn't have said anything. Sorry. Looking at it, you notice that there's a switch, and it appears to be something where it's something to charge something up. That's all you can seem to tell. You can see that the lightning is arcing from the device to your left towards the object. You in this room, sorry, Patches. You guys are like really killing me here. I'm just kidding. I don't mind. The room is the most comfortable looking. It has a lavage bed with red silken sheets and a feather pillow, a black marble bathtub with gold inlays filled with water from the outside lake and heated with a strange device attached to the base of the tub. There's an expensive looking carpet in the room, and it was made from techniques from a far off land. There's a marble wash table with a faucet as well and a sink attached. It has a beautiful platinum mirror with stones that emit light when you look into the mirror. It highlights every imperfection on your face and makes you feel self-conscious. The water in the faucets in the room comes out incredibly pure for some unknown reason. There's a drawing table with several diagrams and schematics that are far beyond your comprehension, and beside them you notice a little notebook.
Just even go.
I'd like to pick up the notebook.
I will send you the details of what's in the notebook.
All right.
And nobody else saw Patches. Whoops. I'm going to take this. Sorry, I have to copy this for the group. So keep your actions.
Can I do a perception check on this lever?
Yeah, you can.
No,
although,
I'm waiting until after you get done. You have to do your thing.
Yeah, he did it.
The perception will just tell you where things are, type of thing. Or you'll notice anything. Oh my god, that's so fucking long. There we go. It made me send it as a message. Oh, that didn't send very well. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, not at all.
Oh no, it actually did. You can hit the expand thing.
Expand.
Is Batman, can you just stare at the screen? Does the number go up anymore?
The number doesn't seem to move. It looks like you got it at a thing. At a
Resurrect.
Well, it's only 48% repaired.
Isn't resurrect a different option?
Resurrect, drain. Resurrect, drain, repair. Sorry.
So yeah, Leviathan, you don't notice anything else other than the thing looks like it was clearly meant for someone of your exact shape.
Do we know his name yet?
Yeah, Jabot.
Okay. I know you had said it, but I didn't know if he had introduced himself and I just forgot. Jabot, do you want to...
He only said it to Patches.
That's why. Okay, I asked him, what's your name?
Can I throw him on the table?
You said Jabot?
Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me, dude.
It's Jabbat.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you'll be able to throw him on there with a strength of 13, but Quags clearly intends for you to get on that table, Jabot. What do you do?
I'm gonna stand there and stare at his ass.
I try and mess him. He doesn't move.
I don't no resistance, but I'm definitely not helping him. Like if he can move me, he can move me, but I'm not gonna resist him, but I'm not gonna help him get into that spot either.
While we're watching this spectacle happen, I just kind of motion him over. I'm like, do you want to push the switch to see what happens?
I pull up my sword and like stick it under his foot and try and use it as a lever. Fuck. Put my sword away.
What? Okay, so you stand on his sword and gently flip backwards in place.
Anywho, about that switch,
Too slow.
Did you hit the switch?
I asked him if he wanted to or not.
Anybody seen that
I'm trying to see.
guy?
Oh, Worm, you unlock the chest. My bad. I just see that now. You unlock the chest, and inside of it is a dagger +1.
Thank you.
Bob moves over to the next cylinder as well and examines the creature in there.
The next cylinder contains an Eladrin man. It's set to repair as well, but it's at 90%. The man looks like he suffered a sword injury to his throat. He appears to have been executed. You notice that there around his wrists, there are rope injuries. He appears to have been someone who was captured and killed.
I'd like to pull out my compass from my navigator kit and see if it's see what it's.
Your compass. Actually, roll insight.
Because I'm currently reading a book. Oh God.
Yeah, so the Eladrin man is just he's naked. His penis is about 4.5 inches in length. Your compass is completely fucking broken, and it's pointing up, straight up into the air as far as you can see or tell.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, back to reading.
But yeah, that's what you notice about the Eladrin man. You guys still haven't pulled that switch, eh?
I haven't. I'm waiting for him to do it or not.
I'm also waiting for someone else to do it.
Yeah.
Am I trying to get on this table or up in this box?
There's a switch right here.
I push it.
The table opens up and a cavity the same size as the box appears to be there.
Yeet.
Oh, now
No, I'm
you're
just kidding.
going in, buddy.
Yeah.
I throw him in.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a pretty high roll.
Jesus.
Roll a strength save there, Jabot. You fall into the table and the table closes on top of you. You can feel the lightning course through your entire body. You feel stronger. It feels good.
This is a deep pain.
Is there any buttons I
I'll
can
pull
push
the
or
lever.
anything?
I pull the lever twice.
Yeah.
The thing doesn't open. The lever seems to be locked in place. Process seems to be being completed. Any injury that you've sustained previously, Jabot, is recovered from, and you regain some of your memories. Your sense of self increases. Yeah.
Okay.
That paladin just tried to kill someone. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Bob's going to move on to the next container.
The thing opens up and Jabot emerges slightly stronger.
I reach out my hand to help him up.
Jabot, any weapon that you have on you is now +1.
Yay.
Can I grab
Yeah,
one of
don't
the
you
eyes and put it in
refill
my inventory?
Yep.
All right. Then I'm gonna walk out.
Bob, you notice the third one is a tabaxi woman. The thing is set to stasis. There doesn't appear to be an option on the console for stasis. Her body is fully intact. Roll perception.
1 moment.
Is this thing here a grate or a shelf?
It's actually a box.
Is that where Patches went?
No, Patches is in this thing here. Oh no, Patches is you don't know. Sorry.
Oh.
I don't even know where it went.
Where the fuck did Patches go?
Buddy's doing his own mission. Bob, you don't notice anything other than that she's a tabaxi woman.
What is this?
That is just a piece of furniture that looks like it's used to dispose of random garbage. It seems to be a garbage pail.
Is there any garbage in it?
Inside, you can't see it. You're nowhere near it.
Okay, is there any garbage in it?
Garbage. Where's the garbage?
Inside of it is some compost, actually.
Oh, I'd love to eat the compost.
Is this locked?
You can open it up. Inside it's nothing. It appears to be a specimen container, but there's no specimen.
Okay.
I'd like to open the chest.
The chest that's in there?
Yeah.
What did I make it?
So you said she's in stasis, but it doesn't say any repair numbers or anything like that?
No, in fact, there doesn't appear to be an option for stasis. You can roll insight if you want. And roll to open the chest. Actually, no, I think that chest's unlocked. You can open that up.
Is there anything? What's this table?
You notice that the three things in the middle of the room contain 3 bodies, basically. The first one at the far left contains the bard from the Elfsong Tavern that you watched get shot and killed. The second one contains an Eladrin man, and the third one contains a tabaxi woman. With your perception roll, you notice she has the exact same eye color as Nem.
And this table?
That table has just, it had, I should say, an encyclopedia of biology.
Okay.
What is this?
And that is just some materials that look like they're used for metallurgy of some kind.
Is it open?
It's like a jar.
Is there anything that is lootable?
Inside the jar, no, it's just a bunch of rubble that doesn't appear to be of any use. Let me see.
Shout out Patches' name as loud as I can. Patches!
You definitely hear him shouting. Do. So, yeah. Nem.
Got your backyard. Give me a second.
What direction did it come from?
Roll perception. You definitely know where he came from. He came from the south.
Was there anything in the chest?
Yeah, actually. Did you open it?
I can't hear like the door he came through or anything.
You find 10 pieces of ammo for your gun.
What is this?
That is a What looks like an examination thing for some kind of specimen. There's currently
Like
no
a table?
specimen inside it.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's a table with a piece of glass on it in a triangle
Oh, okay.
shape.
And then this?
That is just what appears to be some kind of scientific device.
Okay.
Jabot found the hammock. Good man. Priorities. I like it. I put that there for somebody.
Maybe.
Inside the room there, Nem, I'm going to give you the description.
Okay.
Oops. The room is filled with large tubes containing a half-elf woman who appears to be stitched back up, an Eladrin man, and a Tabaxi woman. They don't appear to be alive. The tubes are filled with a strange green liquid of electricity coursing through them. A small console sits in front of each tube. The consoles have no toggles, buttons, levers, or dials, but several button-shaped dialogue boxes are on the display panel. They're all written in common. The words drain, resurrect, terminate, dispose, and repair are written in those dialogue boxes.
Bob is gonna. Can Bob cast Cure Wounds on the Ladrin feller?
You can try.
Considered a construct.
You wouldn't. You would know that his injuries look. They're not the kind of injuries. Like he's not alive.
Right. Oh.
So
He's. I wonder if I.
Like he's very dead. You're aware that he's dead, so you don't think it would help.
I guess I'm gonna hit resurrect on this dude, and then maybe. And you know what? I'm gonna ready Cure Wounds.
The console turns and it says resurrecting, and it switches to 1%.
Oh.
You can hear and feel magic surge gently as it happens, though. You notice that on the top of the machine, there is a small light. Quags, I have to read for you. The room is comfortable looking. It has a lavish bed with red silken sheets and a feather pillow. A black marble bathtub with gold inlays filled with water from the outside lake and heated with a strange device attached to the base can be found at the southern corner of the room. There's an expensive looking carpet in the room. It looks like it was made from a far off land. There's a marble wash table with faucet and a sink attached. It has a beautiful platinum mirror with stones that emit light. When you look into the mirror, it highlights every imperfection in your face. The water that comes out of the faucets is incredibly pure for unknown reasons. There's a drawing table with several diagrams and schematics far beyond the comprehension of the party. And it looks like there was something beside that, but it's gone now. When you look into the mirror, you see a dark shadow over yourself. But it fades as you blink. Next set of actions here. I will start with Worm, because Worm hasn't been able to do very much yet.
Can I use my divine sense?
You certainly can try.
I will use it.
You can tell that what you saw was in your head.
Oh.
You're having little bits of doubt about yourself.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay down and take a nap till everybody's done looking around.
Worm, do you remember the description, or should I give it again? I don't mind.
If you can send it to me.
It's a beautiful, comfortable room with a sink, a tub, and a mirror with glowstones that light up when you look at it.
All right.
The chest is opened, and the statue at the left looks like Buddy was trying to repair it for some reason. In front of the bathtub, there's a lectern that has a book on it.
Ooh, books.
And you can tell that Buddy was reading in the bathtub.
Okay.
Nice. Can I take the book?
Yeah, you can have it. It's the 1984, 82, I guess.
Nice.
I'd like to show the journal that I found to Nim and Bob.
Send it to both of them.
Yeah. Oh God, that didn't work.
You know what? I'll split it up and send it to both of them. It's a very
just,
long journal.
I don't know how you sent it like that message, but
Yeah, me neither. I sent it and it just showed up.
I
Let me
just put it.
let me go here. You can tell I spent a lot of fucking time writing.
Yeah, this is impressive.
Those 2 weeks were worth it.
Yeah.
I did this all today.
Those are the best.
Come on, tighten up. Did anyone ever open this chest?
All the
I
chests
notice it.
have been opened.
Okay.
All right, so this is a long reading, one for you. You
Go back this way because I was actually.
okay, and I'll send it to you there, bub. This is a lot of reading for you. That's what Patches was busy
It's a
doing
lot
this whole time.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why I checked. Checked certain things.
Do. There's that. All right. So what is everyone doing? You take a quick wash in the sink. When you look into the mirror, you notice it actually doesn't reflect poorly upon your appearance. You happen to be quite handsome for a goblin. You feel slightly good. Confidence. All right. What are you rolling for, Patches?
These coffins.
The coffins look like they are filled.
Mm.
Jabot, what does Jabot notice? Actually, Jabot, you do find something in that small little corner. You find a diamond. Woo!
Shine bright like a diamond.
It's also worth note from where actually Jabot wouldn't know that. Never mind. Sorry, I gotta go back here.
I want to show Goddard the journal.
Okay, just send it to him. No. Actually, I'll send it to him. Don't worry. I got it.
Oh, you.
All right, and then I'll copy paste it. Sorry. This for here. Quags. This is what's in the journal. Everyone's doing reading time.
It's a lot of reading.
Except for Jabot.
Yeah, there's so much. I'm still sitting here reading.
I still gotta find the goblin.
Jabot's been wandering nature.
I show the journal to the goblin to see if he's interested in it at all.
Oh, sure, I'll take it.
I hand it to him.
Yay, big grin.
He doesn't have to redo it. And like, I don't know how to copy it. Like, I have an option to download it. Hold on, let me just highlight everything. Control A, Control C. Oh, that'll work. incentive.
Worm, you definitely can pick some flowers. Most of them are just random, like wildflowers, but there are several herbs scattered around, like mint. Chantrell is doing something. What is Chantrell doing?
Eating handfuls of compost. Do I find any bugs in here?
Keep her away from
Yeah,
it.
there's several maggots in there as well as the stems of plants.
I'd like to put them all in my pockets.
You may.
Nice. This is a good day for me. This place rocks.
Do.
Um,
I'm gonna have to homebrew some flowers as an item.
I say out loud, Yar, these coffins seem to be full, but it's not my place to mess with the dead.
I cast animate dead.
Naruto hops out. Says believe it. Oh, animate's dead. Sorry, I thought you said anime dead.
Close enough.
They did that in Naruto too. Is there any way for me to stop the resurrection process on this too?
You can try hitting buttons.
Bob tries hitting buttons to stop the resurrection process.
Every time you hit a button, it switches to the thing, provided you didn't. Which buttons do you hit, actually, I should say?
I hit I go back to the repair button.
It switches back to repair, and whatever it was at last time, it's still at.
50%.
The light glowing at the top of it, though, stops shining.
Well, let's not resurrect any of these guys till they're fully repaired, according to the Philosopher's Journal
here. With the remaining ammo at the cannon, is there any way for me to salvage any of it into bullets, or?
I mean, realistically, with the tools you have in the other room, no, you probably can, actually.
Oh.
There's gunpowder. They're made of the same thing your bullets are made out of. There's a forge in the other room. There's a whole bunch of stuff, but you're gonna have to do some rolls.
Yeah, how heavy are the cannonballs?
Let me Google how much a cannonball weighs.
Is it a small cannonball?
I probably have to
it's
carry
huge.
one at a time.
Okay.
I probably have to carry one at
huge
a time.
It's around 40 pounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up one cannonball and I'm gonna start walking back to that other room.
All right. Jabot, you did notice that there was a loud bang and the window behind you, and all the windows around where you are that you can see are all shattered. Then the glass looks like it's inside of the buildings.
So.
Yeah, Quags, you listen to that video.
All
right, I'm gonna do a perception roll.
Well, I mean, you don't need a perception. You're
okay.
I'm gonna say dexterity, but it's gonna take you a long time. So if you start it, it's probably something you should do when the party's ready for a long rest.
Okay. Well, I prepped the cannonball. I put one right here, and I'll go back and I'll make another trip and grab a second one. And I'll do the two.
I forgot to mention something. Oh no, never mind. You guys don't need to know this.
I put my cannonball up against the wall over here that I followed him.
Oh, I didn't even realize you grabbed one.
I was right behind you. I was like, he grabbed one. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna roll one over there.
I guess I'll grab a third. I'll grab the last cannonball and grab it, bring it back over here.
I mean, that's an adventure.
I was going to go back to this other tube, and so what was it? What did it say again? Stasis.
Yeah, it says stasis.
But no other options on the panel.
No. In fact, there's drain, resurrect, terminate, dispose, and repair. The only thing that's odd about this one is it says just stasis on it.
Bob's gonna click the resurrect button on this one.
It switches to say resurrecting at 1%. A light shines up top, but it starts flickering. It appears to be slightly damaged.
Oh.
Bob's gonna take the bulb off of this one, swap it out with the bulb on top of this one.
You're gonna have to make some rolls. Roll Arcana.
Yeah, I was happy to roll. 13.
You can tell where the thing is coming from, but you're not sure how to remove it.
Who's the handy one in here?
I mean, you rolled Arcana, right?
Yeah,
That would be
where's our little goblin friend?
I want to do a history check on the I forget the race name. Hold on, let me pull up the journal. Eldrazi, Eladrin.
You're a drow, right? Roll with advantage because you're drow.
Okay.
Bob's gonna shout for Worm to come into this room.
That wasn't with advantage. This.
There's some kind of fae. Yeah, you can tell that there's some kind of fae. Sorry, you shouted something, Bob?
Yeah, Worm, come to this room, Worm.
Worm's there.
Where's Worm at? I don't see him in this room.
Oh, he just.
That's because he's stealthy.
Oh, that's
So
right.
sneaky.
Worm, see if you can repair this.
Actually,
oh, I was on that. Yeah.
well, 22 is not too bad. It beats passive. What machine am I touching?
This one. See if you can repair this. See, it appears to be broken.
I will.
The light at the top of the machine flickers. When the resurrection is hit, the very top shines a bright purple and fails to resurrect. It flickers softly, like a light bulb going out. Insight. It's very hard for a machine to resurrect something. It seems to be missing something.
So is it magical or purely mechanical?
It is definitely magical because it's reviving somebody from the dead.
Do we have 10 minutes?
Yeah, you can fuck around for 10 minutes.
All right. I cast Identify as a ritual.
So in the 10 minutes while he's preparing his spell, setting up all his little apparatuses, does anyone...
For what?
Oh, he's casting Identify.
On what?
You couldn't tell.
Okay.
You actually don't even know what he's casting. You don't quite understand the magic that's going on.
Are we sure they're dead?
They don't look alive. They're definitely not alive. But the tissue appears to be alive.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I want to peer into this and see if I notice anything noteworthy.
Inside of there appears to be big piles of those mechanical eyes that the hobgoblins had during your first encounter and second encounter.
Do I have any containers? No idea.
They're about the size of like a Pringles can, so like you're probably...
What are these days you sent?
I was gonna try to scoop some of the.
That's the journal that was shared with you.
Oh.
The journal that was found in the same room you're napping in, actually.
Okay.
If you read all the journal, it might actually provide some insight as to what's floating in each of these little tubes.
I'm gonna flip the dial on the one in front of me to repair.
It doesn't move. When you it's actually a touch screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll touch it then. Yeah.
It flickers when it says repair, and it says repair complete instantly, just fast enough for your eyes to see.
Okay.
You know what's
Is the name of the ride supposed to be fucked up?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to read that. As you try to read that name, it breaks you. It's earth-shattering and disgusting, and the longer you try to read it, the more your brain starts to hurt.
I feel like who should not be named.
Scarier than that.
Mm.
It's the kind of thing where, like, if someone said it out loud, you'd all probably be dead.
Oh, okay.
While the goblin finishes setting up his tools, I sit at the chair and I just tinker with my gun and clean it.
You find a whole host of tools that are exactly perfect for what you're doing.
Oh, well, shit.
In fact, there appears to be in front of you, roll insight.
Oh, wrong one. Let's investigate.
There appears to be some schematics in front of you that show how to properly rifle the inside of the barrel of a gun to increase your accuracy.
Okay, well, while he's doing that, I'd like to tinker and try to go off of that schematic.
It'll take probably several hours to set up all the tools, but you can definitely do it.
Okay.
It'll take some dice rolls though.
Yeah.
Can I push the resurrect button?
Bob already tried it. When you press the button, the top of the thing flickers softly and faintly, and it does not hit resurrect.
It doesn't. It doesn't take.
It just switches back to stasis. Actually, roll perception. Yeah, you notice the screen flickers when you hit it, but you don't see anything else.
Does anybody want to share the book with me?
Yar the goblin has it if you want to go check with him. Or would I be able to, like, briefly tell him, or can I just send it to him? I mean,
You'd have to say it.
Yar the goblin has the book. Go find him.
I push terminate. Or wait, hold on. Sorry, I push drain.
All the green liquid starts to fall out of the tube into an unknown space. You surmise it's where you previously were. The body falls forward limp. It gasps for air, but then falls to the ground in front of you. It's completely naked. Its giant titties jiggling as it hits the ground, the green liquid slowly coating its body, receding into the floor. Its boobs still jingling as its tail wags once before it hits the ground. It is barely alive. You can tell by looking at its eyes that the lights are on, but nobody's home. It doesn't seem responsive to anything you do.
Is there a way to open this thing?
It's open. It fell in front of you. It's actually
okay.
literally on the ground in front of you.
Can I reach out to see if I feel any kind of heartbeat or breathing or anything like that? Like a life check?
You can.
Okay.
Roll medicine. You can feel its chest moving up or down. You notice that it's like not enough to sustain life, but it's not gasping for air either.
Okay. Do I have a sharp blade on me?
Yeah, you're a rogue. You got daggers.
Okay. Does anyone know how to do any kind?
Tools.
Okay, wait. I do or don't have surgical tools.
They were in the other room. Remember, you looked at them earlier.
Right back.
Is this the ride that was in the book?
Can I grab these and run back?
Yeah, you can do whatever you like. No, that's a hammock.
Oh, is that like? Are we on the fairgrounds?
You rolled in. You're not on the fairgrounds.
Oh.
So was
So 10 minutes have passed. You can tell that this is some kind of device used to resurrect people. Roll Arcana.
me.
No, no, Worm. You know that resurrecting somebody requires a certain component, which is a diamond. So if you're Nem, are you doing what I think you're doing?
I'm not sure yet. I'm standing here, but I have everything if I wanted to.
Okay.
Can I stabilize the person I passed out on the ground?
They don't appear to need stabilization. Something is very, very off with them. They look off-putting, like uncanny valley to you.
Ugh.
Was anything about them inside my book of biology?
Yeah, it's tabaxi. You can tell that they're a tabaxi and that you know where they live, what type of temperatures they like, what type of foods they ate. Quags, you just noticed that the thing is barely existing on the ground. You've been eating compost for the past 20 minutes there, Chantrell. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to fill my stomach back up in case I need to barf on someone.
Oh, believe me, I'm about to go wash in a minute. I have not forgotten.
What's everyone else up to? I'm done eating
I'd
compost.
like to look around.
I'm gonna go for a little walk. Jesus Christ, what's going on in here?
There's a naked tabaxi woman laying on the ground, barely alive. Her titties are still jiggling from the impact on the floor. Her tail doesn't swish, it doesn't move. But yeah, basically a hot cat girl is laying half dead on the ground, naked.
God damn. Does anyone know any healing techniques?
She doesn't appear to need healing.
Don't worry, everybody. I'll take her over here and heal her. I just start dragging her away.
Actually, I want to stop him.
Clapping.
Oh yeah. Get back here, Quags. She tries to stop you.
Okay.
How do you respond to that?
I say, what? You don't want me to heal her?
I said leave her here for a second because I'm still thinking. How do you intend on healing her?
He's a paladin.
Yeah, I'm a paladin. I'll give her the mighty rod of justice.
But all of you notice that it doesn't appear that she needs healing.
Yeah, and I say that. She looks fine.
Should we try putting one of the eyeballs in her?
I also object.
I've said that, but
One eyeball.
But I don't know.
That's an excellent idea there, Bob.
Let's go grab it. Didn't someone pick up an eyeball that's got it? Or someone grab one out of the
Yeah, I give him mine.
Goddard has the book on how to do the surgery.
Goddard?
Sure. Give me the eye. I'll go do the surgery.
All right, I give him the eye.
I take the woman in the eye.
Oh, hang on a minute though. You walked in right here.
Follow Goddard. He
Yeah,
went
yeah.
over here, yeah.
Where are you going? Boy, the fuck you going?
You can't carry a body that fast, brah.
I'm big. I got wings.
Where is the area? Where is the area that you go to for the surgery?
Where you're standing exactly.
Okay. When we walk in, can I shut the door behind me before anyone walks in? So it's just him and I in the room?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Bob, get out.
Goddard, get back, brah.
Oh, what are you doing back here, Worm?
She would have caught you so fast. She would have caught you faster than anyone else. She's the fastest one in the group. But you are alone in a room with her and the thing now, though.
Okay, that means Worm, please leave.
This is where I do it?
Well, we were in here before you got in here, Worm. I shut the door behind us.
Roll stealth, Worm.
Let me check my notes here.
Roll perception, Nem.
Fucking hell.
Perception.
You don't notice worms sneak into the room.
All right, fine. So he has the eyeball. I lean over here and say, I'll give you this as long as I can get it back from you.
Okay,
She
so
points to the body.
I lay the woman on the table.
Wait, you accepted those terms?
seen this video before.
Well, if you want to watch, you can watch.
No, I want the eyeball back, the mechanical eyeball with that eye in it when you're done.
That's not how this fucking works.
There's a whole.
One of you should just cut the eye out and take it and put it in the thing.
And once you put it in, you can't get it out.
No, you can. That's what the book says.
That's
Well,
why-
Yeah, but she doesn't
It's a
do that.
No, yes, I do.
she was peeking over your shoulder actually as you read the book. But you both are forgetting a key important thing about what the book said.
We have to remove her eye first.
No,
Well,
I know
yes,
Okay, fine. He does that. I run out. Can I grab one and put the liquid in it?
yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Is that what we were forgetting?
So there's that, but there's something else that's important about the other thing. You'll hit it, don't worry. But what's it called? It's worth note that the process that's described in that book seems incredibly simple, and you feel like those fake eyes do most of the work for you. So you can feel confident that you probably don't need to make any rolls, and you could probably just fucking rip the other eye out because she's not alive.
She's dead.
Well, she's not quite alive or dead. I'll let you roll religion if you want to find it. Actually, you can roll religion, Quags.
Oh, what to do?
Are they having an open conversation?
I'm whispering. I'm as quiet as I can be right now.
Yo, he totally fucking hears you though. You realize something very important as you're looking at the body. She doesn't have a soul.
I do. I notice.
No, you notice that she does not have a soul. That's the reason. She is literally something that was grown in that tube.
Okay, then yeah. What
the fuck do you want, Polar?
I grab one.
You rip the eye out?
Well, I use a knife to gently get it out, but yes, to preserve it.
Okay. So you have an eyeball in your hands, and you remember the green fluid.
Yeah.
Preserves things.
Yes.
Did I get it? Did I get it first? I'll roll for it.
Definitely.
I was over there and I rolled.
There's a second eye you could try to get.
That's fine with me.
But yeah, so you remember that fluid seems to preserve things.
Yeah.
And that if you throw the eye into one of those canisters, it'll keep it alive.
That's what I did. Yeah. Can I get the eye?
You're good. You have the eye successfully extracted. Quags drags the body off to the bed in the other room
leaving.
there. And yeah.
All right.
Bob is leaning against where the bard was, still just playing his.
What is this?
Watching the numbers.
Can I find like an empty jar or cup?
Yeah, you recall that there were several empty mugs in the other room, as well as dishes where you first arrived. You all hear a loud thumping coming from the south. How much strength do you have, Quags? What's your character's strength? It's not that high, actually. Quags?
Yeah, no, don't go down.
Quags! All you hear is thud, 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 and the panting of Goddard in the other room.
So it begins.
Someone's having fun.
Cass, you see that through the open window, the paladin is fucking the living shit out of the creature's eye socket. Roll
like
Constitution save.
How about I just turn around and roll acrobatics save to run back in?
Yeah, you can do that too.
Yep. YOLO, bye. Nope, not part of that shit. Do I notice anybody looks a little cleaner?
What do you mean?
Well, I know you had said there was a sink that people, or a mirror, or sink, or water.
That was in the room that Quags is currently doing a horrific act in.
Jesus Christ, I have seen enough today. Does anyone want to do a shit ton of mushrooms with me?
Ugh. How long is this gonna take? Actually.
What's the percentage at for repairing?
It hasn't increased. It appears you roll insight.
Oh, right there.
It appears that you might have just got lucky to see it turn over, similar to an odometer going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay,
The
so
army mateys, I think we should grab some rest for the day.
That's a
Oh,
great
yeah.
idea. If you
all
guys
right, hang
want.
on a minute though. I I see. I literally just I'm so grossed out.
I actually was just joking. Quags didn't say or do any of that. I'm just
Okay,
fucking kidding.
okay, fine. Then I go in here and I see the water. Can I please wash off? I am
Yeah,
disgusting.
You can watch anything you need. He might actually be doing that, but I don't know. He just seems to went AFK.
Oh, okay. Well, while he's AFK and not paying attention, I'm showering off everything from everything.
That thing
Reloading
is
the
in the
puke
room,
cannon.
Huh?
though. That thing is in the room. You notice that the water is incredibly warm and incredibly pure. It's the most comfortable bath you've ever laid in. It has it's black marble with gold inlays. And it seems to have been designed ergonomically. This is something that would go for a considerable amount of money where you're from. Even the nobles that you've known, or the closest to a noble you've known, hasn't had a bath like that.
Is there anything that I've seen? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You notice that when Worm looks into the mirror, the lights are around it. The stone inlays start to glow to highlight his physical features. He looks like quite a handsome goblin.
Do I look around? Do I have anything that can take some of the water with me?
It is just regular water.
Oh, okay. Just really pure.
But you have a water skin. You can take some, but the water's hot in the tub.
Is it too hot to put in a water skin?
No, it's you wouldn't want to drink hot water.
Okay, no. But
although if you're feeling like cramps or something, you can load your water skin and put it under your shirt.
okay. Well, I'll grab some water so I have the pure water, and then can I take a bath?
Yeah, you totally can. Quags, were you fucking the thing in this room?
What thing?
The body that you dragged into the room.
The fact that he had to think about it.
Like, you remember you have an oath, bro. But
I
it doesn't have a soul.
mug.
I could be a breaker, oath breaker.
You could.
I grab a mug and I
Depends
come
on the
back
god.
to the.
Hey, Chantrell, roll perception.
My god
Okie dokie.
is. Who is it?
Sorry, you were grabbing a mug, Patches. The water is a lake. You can see fish swimming in it.
The table here.
You notice
grab a
beside you. Oh, go ahead.
No,
Go
you're
ahead,
good.
Patches. No, you're good. You go first.
I grab a mug of beer and I come back to the table with the crafting tools and I sit at it to get ready for the night.
Nice, good man. Chantrell, you notice that there is a whole bunch of fishing equipment beside the hammock.
Ooh. Does anyone like fishing? I ask loudly.
The druid with the highest nature skill says.
Do I hear her?
I love fishing.
Aw.
Has anybody investigated these corpses already? Or these graves?
No one has opened the coffins.
Oh, I'd like to open the coffins.
Okay. You open both of the coffins?
Yeah, I like stand in the middle and go wham, flip them both off.
The first, oh yeah, they both open up. Inside of the coffins is nothing. Roll insight. You can guess that because the creature in the third tube had no soul, the other two came from these coffins.
So the other guys have souls, is what I get out of this?
Well, you recognize one of them personally that you knew. The other one you did not.
Oh, well, why don't we try and save that guy?
They're not ready to be repaired. They're still repairing.
Oh.
Jabot, roll nature check. You're all fishing? That's cute. You guys doing a little fishing adventure.
Chantrell's having a great day.
You feel a bite. Tug at your rod. Roll dexterity.
Oh, that's just me. Sorry.
That's good. You feel like the fish is on the line. Roll strength. The fish is starting to get away. It's getting away from you. Does anyone want to
no.
help the robot?
Can I help? Can I use nature somehow?
You can use nature somehow, or you can just do an assist so he gets advantage.
Okay, I'll do assist.
Okay, roll again for your strength check, L3. Oh, you can feel the fish getting closer and closer. It's pulling really tightly upon your arms. Roll a strength check again.
Uh-oh.
The fish is getting closer. Roll Constitution. You're starting to feel a little winded. You manage to muster all of your strength together and pull a giant marlin out of the pond.
Marlin.
Woohoo!
Its sharp blade lands. Its sharp blade lands gently on one of the coffins.
Hooray!
Worm, you notice that there's plenty of fish swimming. However, you notice that none of them make sense to being in this water. Like as if they were put there for someone else's amusement and are somehow managing to survive. Along the edge of the water, because it's a beach, right? So there's nothing there's minnows where you're at.
Well, I'll explore out a little bit. The water is red, so I'm about 2 feet in because I'm only 2 feet high.
Yeah, there's little perch and other fish swimming around. Jabot, add a +1 rapier to your inventory. It's and add the tagline that it is the blade of a marlin. As well, everybody else knows that Jabot caught a massive fucking fish.
Hooray!
What the hell is a marlin doing out here?
We're eating fish tonight.
That's an excellent question. What is a marlin doing out there? Worm. You managed to catch a shiny stone.
Where are the fishing poles?
The Jabot currently has it.
Can I go over to Jabot and ask if I can use it?
You can ask Jabot. He's just there. He's here. He's in the chat.
Hey, Jabot, can I try?
It isn't.
Hand the rod over to.
All right, she has the rod.
Do we need bait? I asked Chantal and Worm.
He did fly fishing, but you could check in with your druid.
Okay. Hey, Shanti, do you have any kind of bait?
Bait? Yeah, I got some bugs and stuff. You want some bugs and stuff?
Yeah, that'd be great, thanks. I say with a shudder.
I'm gonna toss them at you very loosely, so they might land on you. I hope you're quick.
Alright. I get in a stance of alright, I'm ready to catch.
You throw the shiny rock back into the water and it washes away with the tide. Roll dexterity there, Nem.
Did it go?
You managed to catch a bug nicely.
Alright. I put it on the hook and cast out the line.
What did I make Jabot roll for these? Roll a nature check. You can feel a nibble on your rod. Roll dexterity check.
Here to assist.
You managed to pull the rod and you've hooked the fish. Roll a strength check. You pull with all your might, but you can't seem to gain any headway on the fish. Roll a constitution check. Constitution save, sorry. Save, my bad. You're getting really, really tired. It's very difficult for you to continue to hold on to the rod. Roll a strength check.
I want to help.
Oh, sorry. Roll that constitution and that strength check with advantage.
Alright, constitution. Strength.
Nice.
Oh.
You manage to shrug off the fatigue and hold onto the rod, but you can't seem to get any headway on the fish. Chantrell's helping you. Roll a strength check again. The fish starts to get tired. Sorry, I gotta make a roll now. The fish is getting a little bit tired. You manage to get a little bit of headway. Roll a constitution save. With advantage. Your hands are getting really shaky. You don't know how much longer you can hold on. Roll a strength check. With advantage because Nem's helping. You pull really hard. The fish ends up getting a little bit closer. Roll another strength check with advantage. You managed to pull up the fish.
Hooray!
You have pulled up a salmon.
I'm just sitting there, holding it, gasping for breath, saying thanks, and I walk off like right here so it doesn't fall back in the water.
Aha.
I want to try a pull.
All right. Well, you can ask Nem for the rod.
There you go. I'm just gonna sit here in the hammock to relax after all that.
Here, let me toss you a bug.
No, I hope you're not talking to me.
Nice.
I tense up, thinking she's gonna throw it at me.
Roll reflex there, Worm.
The acrobatics failed.
Acrobatics, sorry, my bad. You get a bug thrown at you. It's a centipede. It crawls on your nose.
Yeah, grab it.
You seem unbothered, yeah.
Thought about eating it, but I decided not to. And I hook it up to the hook.
Nice. Roll a nature check after you cast.
Dex for cast?
No, nature. I'll just let you cast. All right. You can feel a little bit of nibble on your rod, but nothing major. Roll another nature check. Oh, insight. Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Wrong
So
button.
a little bit of time passes. Roll another nature check. You feel a slight tug on your rod. What do you do?
Well, I'll wait another minute. I'm like, I kind of look, nothing's happening.
I want to help. I want to help.
Roll another nature check. This one you can't help with just because it's just for his luck type of thing.
Ah, gotcha.
Jesus.
You feel no longer anything tugging on your rod.
I'll pull to see if the bait's still on the hook.
The bait appears to be gone.
Yeah, I was like, I tried. I give it back.
I'm throwing bugs again.
While they're fishing, I want to.
I mean, I'll try
I want
fishing.
to do a medicine check on the red mushroom that I have in my bag.
Yeah, you can do a medicine check. Wife, message me what the red mushrooms do.
Okay.
Hey, you feel a bite almost instantly, Worm. Roll for reflex.
Dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity. Sorry, my bad.
Damn it.
Oh, you get advantage because she's helping you, though.
Nice, I'll take it. A little bit better.
You managed to get the fish onto the line. Roll a strength check. The rod almost goes flying out of your hands. The fish is for... Oh, no. Sorry. My bad. You had a thing. You had advantage. You managed to pull in the fish really hard. Faster than the robot even did. Roll Constitution.
Do I get advantage with it?
You do. Your hands are trembling. You can barely hold onto the rod. Roll a strength check. And the fish flies out at you gently. It is a rainbow trout.
Yay!
It's relatively small.
I mean, is it large to me?
Yeah, that's huge to you. It actually looks very big to you.
Nice. I skin it and clean it and eat it.
Roll nature. Actually, survival. Roll survival. Sorry for that one. Or nature. Actually, whatever's higher for you. Which one's higher?
We'll go with the nature. I
I'll let
rolled
you-
the both and picked the one that was higher.
I'll let you have the nature. You actually managed to clear out all the bones, but you still got to cook it anyways, unless you just want to eat it. Yeah,
I'm just
fucking
gonna
yeah.
eat it.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So Patches, you can't really tell what the mushroom is. You remember that that Chanterelle told you that it was fine, but you also remember she was high off her fucking ass, so it's hard to say.
Well, she told me they were poisonous, but
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you can't really tell otherwise. Let me
I put it
think.
back in my bag.
Whenever we
Bob
came
is
out of
sitting there playing. Well, what's up?
Whenever we came out of that cave, did we have any kind of rest?
No. In fact,
No, not yet.
none of you have tried to breach the barrier that you're stuck in. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
What,
You
the
all just
thing
kinda,
up
like,
where we came in?
accepted that you were.
Chantel's having a
I
great
shot a
day.
cannon at it.
Oh yeah, I forgot
I
about
wasn't here for the very beginning. I don't know.
that. Oh,
And I
you
wasn't.
might
And I
have
was in the
trapped
other
the barrier.
room.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
are we?
Bob's exploring this room over here.
Yeah. You remember the comment about limited furniture, right?
Yeah.
So everybody take a long rest. Just remember, there's only what appears to be 2 beds.
I'm in the hammock.
Yeah, we're sharing the hammock.
Can I sleep in the empty coffin?
You can sleep in the empty coffin, but there is that lightning bed that you can also nap in.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fits perfectly for me.
All right.
I'm a kind
As
of
you all
tinker at.
as you all prepare
I
for
like
bed,
all-
some of you might not need a full 8 hours for your long rest. Verify that. I don't think you do, Patches, so you can actually sit there and do all your tinkering. If you have any spells or stuff you need to change out, Wern, you can do that too. Maybe learn the scrolls.
I only need like 4 hours.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. And everybody, guess what you guys do? The funnest fucking thing with Dungeons and Dragons.
Fight up Basculus.
New level.
Yeah, you all level up once.
Nice.
I still have an encounter ready too for you guys. I just got to use the restroom right quick.
Nice. I'm gonna grab.
How do I level up?
Agreed. I don't know how to do that.
That's why I figured I'd do it with you guys. Just give me a quick sec.
Okay.
All right.
Drum and hit the little anvil thing at the top of your character page. And then
Go to builder.
Yeah. And then that's how you level up. But Reinhardt can walk you through it as well.
Yeah, I don't need sleep. I meditate semi-consciously for 4 hours, so I only need 4.
And we're back. So leveling up for the newbies in the group. When you're on your D&D Beyond page, let me know when you guys are there. There's a button at the right-hand side that has a little like an anvil and a hammer.
Yes. Go to builder.
Go to builder. If you can you actually like share your screen? I'll show you how. If not, I can just show Patches that way. Or L3. I'll just use L3 screen. So oh yeah, you click on class.
Okay.
And you see where it says level?
Yeah.
Just increase it to the next one. And then hit next on the like the little arrow, the blue arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Again. Again. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. Let me do this. What class are you? Oh, you're a monk, so yeah, there's very little change actually. And then click view character sheet. You'll notice that some of your numbers are all different, and it'll ask you to click on features and traits. Unless it didn't take your level up. You switched it to 4. Yeah, you're good. Click OK. And then features and traits, it fixes it. You'll notice that some of your shit's a little bit different than last time. You might have a bit more, actually, there, Nem, that you have with your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The mages are the ones that have the difficulty. They have to learn spells and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to look at your sheet. I'm just going to click it here next. Level up, you hit 4. Yeah, you don't actually have any big changes either.
Yeah, me either. I got mine done. So I need 4 hours of meditation, semi-sleep.
Class features. Yeah, you have an ability score. You all get a feat, actually, level 4. I missed something. I actually missed something. When you're back at your character sheet there, let me just open the stream again. Oh, I am watching the stream. Pull up your sheet. Click where it says class features. It's gray at the bottom there. Expand that. Scroll down. Anything that's highlighted blue, you'll need to change. So you get to add a new feat or ability score improvement, whichever you prefer. And you can choose what scores you want. There's a lot of feats.
Oh,
I recommend and some of them are like really, really important. When I first looked, I just Googled what's the best feat for a sorcerer, for example.
So wait, do we do the ability score improvement or feat? Because there's 2 of them.
Either or.
Is there a difference?
Remember, I think we discussed it like way earlier that there's a feat you probably really want to get.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna go look it up real quick.
Oh, look, Ritual Caster. That's a cool, fun one. Does anyone need any help leveling up?
I gotta find that sheet that you sent me originally.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find where to do my feats. I found them.
You just move up here. I'm gonna break it if I stay on this page. You there, Trill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warcaster. Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
I would always debate between Resilient or Warcaster.
I sent you a direct message, good sir.
Gotcha.
All right.
Telling my life with his words.
Softly with his song. Sorry. Very good song.
We haven't done. Remember when we used to do karaoke back in the arcade days, but it would never work right because the music was always delayed. So you'd be singing and like nothing would line up.
So with Gunner, it says I ignore the loading property firearms. It just means it would auto reload after use.
So normally you would have to take a bonus action to reload your gun. You do not.
Yeah. Okay.
Super useful, actually.
You know, the only bad thing about that song is it's too bad Lauryn Hill hates white people.
Yeah, really?
She really does. Openly racist against white people.
What's wrong with that?
I hate white people too.
Okay. Is there a withers? Like, what's the re-rolling aspect here at tabletop?
There is not a wizard. There might be situations where you may be able to re-roll, but it's very rare. Okay. And only in the very specific things. Okay, 4th level, you unlock 3 spell slots.
Done.
You can add 2 wizard spells of your choice.
I miss wizard. Damn fucking witch bolt, dude.
Witch bolt. Witch bolt. Witch bolt.
my bread and butter, dude. And then I got
bitch bolt. Bitch bolt.
And then I got that feat later on.
That's so good.
Dude, it was so good.
Oh man. Super impactful level, actually. Everyone gets their first feat, so. And we're back.
Hi.
Cass, do you need any help with your thing?
I'm trying to find it. It's taking a moment.
It's all good. There's a lot of feats in that list.
So bad. Yeah, and I remember which one we talked about, and I can't find it.
Here, let me take a look. Do you want me to just add it for you?
Yeah. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The one to do that fun
yeah.
thing we discussed?
Hang on. I'm just sending you the.
Wait a second. Why is it not there?
I just sent it to you in Discord in case you.
How come you don't have it? What the fuck? Wait a second. Oh my god, is it actually like barred from you? I'll let you have it either way.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Let me just see here. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you have it. You can just have it.
Okay.
Just don't put a feed in there.
Okay.
And you can do that thing.
Okay. Is there a place that I can read more specifically what the ability is, how to work it, and all that fun jazz? I know we talked about it, but I never actually got to read anything.
I'll link you to it right now.
All right, cool, thanks.
On the character level up, it says hit dice. My hit dice went up. Is that the chance to hit, or how much damage I'm doing?
That's your health, like your hit points.
Oh, okay.
So when you click on when you level up, a bunch of dice get rolled, and they determine how much bonus HP you get per level.
Cool.
And it's based on your Constitution modifier, so it's often not very much. Actually, if your Constitution's low enough, you can actually lose hit points when you level up.
Wow.
Think of it like a chronic illness, right? Like you're dying.
And now that we've slept, we have max HP, right?
And I gained 6.
Yeah. Click the long rest.
Where
How
is
much
that?
did you gain? Sorry.
Oh.
I got 6 because I was
pretty
at
good.
21. I'm at 27 now.
Nice.
This whole time I've been walking around at like 3 HP. So.
Yeah, I forgot about that too, and I saw that. I'm like, ooh.
That's funny. Yeah, you're not feeling the monk there, big guy, or?
No, my first encounter I got crit twice in a row.
Oh yeah.
While we're waiting.
Go ahead.
While we're waiting on everyone, you want me to do my rolls for my 4 hours of tinkering?
Yeah, I'll get you to do that. So Jabot, fun fact, that would have permanently killed Worm, like beyond resurrection. You got very lucky.
Wait, what would have?
Jabot happens to have the most HP out of the entire group. Being the monk is what saved you this time.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can roll. Let's see. What are you doing first there, Patches? Are you making the
rifle
ammo?
my pistol.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna try to rifle my pistol first.
you spend an hour assembling all the materials and tools you might need for the process. Roll insight.
I also only had to sleep for 4 hours, so I can help.
Oh yeah, true.
Is there a place where you see how many hours you need?
Yeah, you need a full 8.
Okay.
Only elves, Eladrin, and other creatures don't need as much.
Okay.
So you can roll insight with advantage there, Patches. Because Jabot's helping you the whole time. I'm gonna move his character beside you. So yeah, you managed to assemble all the tools you think you need. Everything's splayed out in front of you. You have the schematic in hand. And roll a dexterity check.
Dex check or dex save?
Dex check. You manage to start doing a sawing motion with the pieces of tools that you have in front of you. You start to feel the inside of your barrel being worn, and you can tell that it's being done correctly. An hour passes as you start to saw at the thing. Roll again, just to see in case you get a higher roll. Because you do have advantage. Yeah, okay, 23. So you saw at the inside of your gun. You can feel it giving way to the tool that you have in your hand. You seem to have picked the right tool for the job. Roll a Constitution save.
With advantage?
Yeah, with advantage.
That is with advantage.
Oh, your hands are starting to get really, really rough. It's a hard motion gripping the tool and sawing at the inside of the gun. Roll dexterity without advantage this time. You manage to give another rill inside the gun. You just need to do what you think is probably 2 more. So roll another dex check. You can feel it starting to work really, really well. Roll a con save. Your hand stops trembling as you go and roll another dex check. Oh shit. You managed to finish rifling your gun. Now, roll insight. Perfect. You think this is going to do a pretty good job. The work seems to be done successfully. Jabot looks confident in what you've done. Now all that's left to do is to test it with the target outside.
I'll test it in the morning as to not wake up everyone.
That's fair. All right. So you did that before sleeping. So you're probably going to go nap now then. If you want, that is. All right.
Was that 4 hours or?
That was definitely 4 hours. It's actually like by the skin of your nuts, 4 hours.
I sit on the chair and I go into my meditation.
Nice.
Is there anything I need for this ability?
Yeah, actually. So you have ritual. I'm not gonna say anymore. This is the spell you cast.
Okay, because I was looking. I see there's multiple ways to get this done.
Based on everything you've seen and explored in the rooms, you could probably find the materials you need.
Okay, so I do have to have stuff on me. It's not just an instantaneous thing.
Yeah, and in fact, if you look at the spell, it actually has. Oh Jesus! It requires a casting time of a full hour.
Yeah, I saw that.
But the stuff that's required, it says charcoal, incense, and herbs that must be consumed in a fire in a brass brazier. The brazier is the thing that you can cheat with. The rest of it you have to find. But if you remember, there's herbs outside, and charcoal is very common, and incense isn't that hard to make. So you'd be good to go.
Okay.
No.
So am I not able to do that now since I have to sleep the full 8 hours?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It would take you a full hour to cast the spell either way, and maybe an hour or two to find the stuff. But you can ask your friends for assistance. I mean, there are many mages and wizards with you. 2 at least.
How long did this ability last?
I think it is until dismissed.
Okay. And then is there a page that gives stats?
That is let's see.
Especially since it's so specific.
If you search, actually, what was yours again? Send me what yours was again.
Yeah.
And I'll find a stat block that matches it.
I can't spell to save my life, so I apologize if that's not spelled correctly.
As part of month.
I figured you'd like that.
No.
Oh, I'm so happy I wasn't taking a drink of my water.
Jabot?
Oh, as part of monk class, I can use monk weapons. Where does it say monk weapons? Like, what category weapons is that is?
Let's see. Let me open your character sheet. Because I think... monk weapon list. Let's see. Monk weapons can be specialized variants unless this is the following list some of the traditional monk weapons, the statistics with them. Short sword, club, dagger, hand axe, javelin, light hammer, mace, quarterstaff, sickle, spear, and other.
Oh.
They're like variants. They're basically this. I'll share the page with you. Oops. I'll accept almost anything.
I just want to use my quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff works.
Okay.
I'm this up here.